always in top stories. So I got my new deck today. Oh, I'm looking at the Ace of Cups. So, perhaps this is what we are stepping into. The steps to take, and this is aligning with the divine. It's almost as if like the divine is taking us out from something so horrible into this receiving mode where it's just like falling from the sky, this abundance, this newness, a new thing, something that we can hold, something we can touch. Show enough, I just sent you something and I was thinking about you. Did you get the thing I sent you? I miss you. I sent it on your Facebook. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, 111. You'll have to see it then. This is like longest interview about Planet X. That's that planet you were talking about, right? That's gonna create all these earthquakes and shit. Yes. This is uncontrolled mindset, lost courage. Both of these have to do with courage. The strength and the Ten of Wands, or a depleting of which so. Some kind of amulet, or you see how this bracelet, she has these like 4 things knotted together. And it reminds me of it's like the elements combined is creating this thing. Let's get to it. Let's see about the steps we have to take. So this week we have a very I guess we can say it's kind of rare. It doesn't happen often, but we have Saturn conjunct the North Node. So the North Node is all about where we're going, our destiny. South Node's where we've been, and the North Node's where we're going. So this is about the steps that we're taking to get to where we're going. Let's see what we gotta do. I'm good, thank you. How are you? All right, let's see for the collective. Man. Set the intention for the highest good of all, directly from the divine. Those words, not mine. I think we have our reading. Oh, with justice in reverse. This is this. Perhaps there's an unfair bias. It's unfair bias. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Unintuitive comparison with reliving past trauma, the Nine of Swords. Reluctant change. The Six of Swords in reverse, we have that upright. Unexpected setback, the Three of Wands. The Knight of Wands with this fearless action. Then the Knight of Cups, flowing attraction. Then the Empress. Wow, what a beautiful reading. So, let me set this up. So we're coming from a place of past trauma, past pain, past hurt, where we're releasing all of this, and the Queen of Swords, all of this emotion, all of this from the deep subconscious, and all of this that we're stressing about here in the Nine of Swords. Perhaps this is also like a detox or something that we're releasing emotionally from this. You know, reliving the past trauma. Perhaps we're reliving the past trauma of this unintuitive comparison, like comparing these things, past to the present, whatever we're doing, we're comparing. And what did they say? Comparison is the what's it? The thief of joy or something is this. So we go into this unexpected setback where we are reluctant to change. This is like we can't see what's coming in. Instead of going forward, it's like we're going backwards. And perhaps we do have to go backwards first. It's like we have to relive some kind of past trauma. It's almost like we have to be in this, like you have to feel it to heal it in a sense, because then we come out from this unexpected setback as this Knight of Wands, like that it might have been an unexpected setback, but this setback was set here for you. It's like intentionally for you from the divine. It's, see the Six of Swords, I say he's taking you there. It's like he took you back. Perhaps this has to do with these two people in your life, if one's not you, but it's as if we take this fearless action as this Knight of Wands and step into this, and then it's like with this action we come with love as this Knight of Cups. With this we don't even have to do anything really. It's like it's all just coming to us, this manifest, this nurturing, this caregiver, this creation here in the Empress. And this is, you know, I always say she sits at the door between the ending and the new beginning, and this is this stepping into this fearless action with love, with this. So I heard fatal attraction. Perhaps we are in a new creation, a new relationship. And it comes from this injustice. It's like, okay, well, the scales are tipped. There's something hidden. There's a lie. There's some kind of injustice here. And this is why we're set in this hangman period where we're in these setbacks or just hanging or waiting. You know, we have to, it's as if we have to see this from a different perspective, or, you know, I see this as this, like we're releasing this. As we're hanging, we're releasing this mental, this emotional, whatever this unbiased, unfair thing is. What up, Whisper 267? Hey, Sammy. How are you? Which country do you live? I live in the United States of America. It's actually not the United States of America because it's attached to Washington, D.C., which is its own entity, like the Vatican. So I live in the United States Corporation. What up, Johnny Mage? Grand Rising, I say, cause ain't no morning good. R369, what up? All my people's here. I'm good, thank you. Y'all want to play a game? Y'all want to play a game? I'm good. How are you? Alright, so we're going to pick a card. The card that we pick, whatever is on it, we're going to write that. And the first people that write these, whatever it is, the surprise, gets a reading. Alright, let's see for the game. Alright, well, there's 3 cards. Put grateful, thankful, something, happy. What do you feel when you see this? This is the 4 of Wands, and this is usually where we have this one and this other, and we're coming together. Here, this is this grateful togetherness. Again, perhaps it is a marriage or some kind of coming together, whether it's a kids and their father or some kind of family or a group of friends. We're coming together. Perhaps with this, we have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands in reverse. It's almost like this is like a connection. Perhaps both of these, and both of these are off their, I was going to say off their rocker, but they're off, she's off her throne and he's like flipping off of his motorcycle. You know, she's fearful yearning, like yearning fearfully. Perhaps she is yearning fearfully for this emotion, for this type of feeling, or for this Knight of Wands, where this is the senseless risk. It's almost like we're fearful yearning that we can take a senseless risk, and perhaps this is what's bringing us into this. Maybe we do have to take some kind of or not take a risk here. It's like, okay, let's not take a risk here where we're yearning in fear. We're not. You know, the Queen of Wands in reverse, she's really going within. Perhaps she is going within to see where the fear is and about the senseless action, and what's going to get her out of this is the Four of Wands, this togetherness, being grateful. All right, let's start. Oh, and the Magician's in reverse. Yes, let the games begin. All right, I'll win. I'm doing good. How are you? Johnny Mage, you're first up. Happy reunion. I guess that's your card. What up, Jeannie? We're playing a game. If you want to get in, put like grateful, thankful, happy. Johnny Mage, anything else to come up with this card? All right, I seen it. Oh. So this we had in the deep subconscious, the Ten of Swords. And if you look, she is keening in so much pain in the process of, it's almost as if she's stabbing herself in a sense, or perhaps she's trying to take these out. What do you think? Or is she putting them in or taking them out? Whatever this is you. And I see in the black and white, but it's really not. So perhaps this has something to do with some kind of decision or a good, bad polarity. Maybe we are being pulled in two different directions. With the Ten of Swords, this is the tens where it's coming to an end. It's turning to the one where we're in, it's almost like a painful ending. We're in this deep anguish. Perhaps it is because we feel as though we missed an opportunity, but I hear there's no missed opportunities. We're going from the 10 to the ace, like I said, the 10 to the 1, where we're starting these new things. Maybe we have to drop the expectations. And it's like, oh, you have all these expectations, but nothing comes in. Perhaps this is why we have to expect nothing. We have this excessive expectations here with 411 to 1232 with the Three of Cups here. So perhaps there is some kind of outside energy, or we do really just need to like go alone within with the root chakra, or really perhaps we are wearing red and really getting to be grounded, releasing, getting away from these other people or these outside energies, and knowing that this missed opportunity is not a missed opportunity. It's almost like the divine placed this in your way. It's like giving you something to reach for, but it's like, well, we have to endure this painful anguish of the endings in order to get to the beginnings. And this is like coming through that door. It's like, okay, well, we're coming through the door. As we're coming through the door, we're at least releasing all these swords, coming into this newness. Expect nothing. Expect nothing. It's like what we expect is really putting us in this 10 of Swords energy. And it's like, okay, well, you have to expect that whatever's happening to you is from the divine. So if this obstacle is in your way, expect that it's supposed to be there. And be thankful for it. You know what I mean? What game is this? All the negative vibes, little by little. I've been letting all of it go. And since I've been doing that, I tried and then because of the opportunities I missed out. I see. You hit it right on the nail. Yes. Awesome. Yes, it's definitely a good thing. All right, Jeannie, we will get to you. Whisper 267. Happy home. Yes, let's see. Whisper 267. All right, I've seen him on the shuffle. Temperance in reverse, number 14. You see this angel on top of the devil, right? So it's almost as if this chaos It's almost like this chaos had to happen in order for you to release some kind of shadow self or release something that was no longer meshing. It's almost as if you're becoming this alchemist. This is some kind of divine, I was going to say divine connection. Let's see what we have. This is definitely an imbalance with this in reverse. So perhaps this is what this is here. It's like we have an ineffective leader. So we're releasing from this. Perhaps with this Emperor in reverse, we're walking away from somebody who is like this, trying to be controlling or trying to run shit that it's not even their shit to run. And this is you coming out, or maybe this is you saying, I'm no longer running this shit. I'm moving on to all these opportunities. I can go to the city, I can go to the country, whatever it is, but I'm leaving this, whatever this is, behind. Maybe this is you saying, I see this thing in his hand. It's almost as if like some kind of crystal ball, like you got some kind of future thing on this, like future vision on this, breaking a contract. Maybe we are signing. It's like I see perhaps you did sign a contract and this is like ripping this shit up. It's like, okay, we're breaching this contract, we're moving on to this, we're making this choice, you know, we're setting different priorities. It's like we're setting our intentions to move from this ineffective leader into this Four of Swords energy, and perhaps we get there by setting these priorities. And this is what we're doing. It's as if we picked, you know, the water. And perhaps we do need to sit around the water, be around the water, be on the ground, be rooted, be grounded. All of this is rural grounding energy. It's almost as if he's looking at what's now and leaving whatever this is behind him. She's doing the same thing. It's like she's leaving this behind. There's better things ahead. Set this intention, this priority, and it's like, okay, and this is how we're alchemizing this. It's like we're going from all this chaos to this peace of mind, to this peace, to rooted. It's like, oh, here, but like I said, it's all divinely led here with the sun. It's like this, what we're coming from, this chaos was dampening our joy. This is going to bring us happiness. So don't lose faith. Yes. There's the ruthless wind. Don't lose faith. And look, the Chariot again with the wind. You're on the right path. Awesome. All right, Arzo. Novin's intentions towards me. Oh, I guess these are your cards, Arzo. 3, 6, 9. So we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So, oh, that was the Ace of Coins. I was like, damn, that looks different. Okay, so we're getting closer to land. It's as if we were out with this new excitement, this Page of Cups. Perhaps this is a new love or some kind of new feeling with this. This is... this could be somebody young in your life, somebody bringing some kind of new excitement, or a situation bringing some kind of new excitement. It's as if you came into some kind of secret abundance. Maybe this is under the subconscious or having to do with some kind of feeling. But with the Ace of Cups in reverse, it's almost like it's like somebody's coming to offer this, right? And this is behind this, which this is like, whoa, I'm not available emotionally. It's like, okay, I have all this emotion, you know, this new emotion to offer, but we're not available emotionally. It's as if she's in the middle of emptying her cup, and she's trying to pass this goldfish to this cup, but she still has this cup emptied. It's almost as if we have to come into, it's like this page has to grow, this love has to grow, or perhaps this is this new excitement about this Ace of Cups. It's like, oh, I know that now when I release this, I can come into some kind of new feeling. It's like, okay, release the old, come into the new. with this. It's almost like you lost faith or you lost hope, but there's some kind of truth or some kind of knowledge coming out that's bringing us to a perfect connection of this Two of Cups. It's almost like we had to release a love to come into this new feeling in order to feel this. It's like, okay, well, we're looking for a new love. Coming into a new love with lost faith, it's like we're going to get more lost faith. But coming into something with new excitement, this is what we're going to get. Newness. It's like when we're excited for the newness, this is what we get. This Two of Cups, where this, again, this happy home, this happy reunion, it's like all comes together. Perhaps we do have to release something in order for something else to come in. All right, Hiss says, please give me guidance. So let's see what kind of guidance Hisk needs. 144-2055. Their master numbers. Master numbers 4455. So this is security, changing of security, or maybe things at the home is changing. Maybe there's complications. Seven of Cups in reverse, 2131. Grounded reality. And disconnected goals. Hisk. Guidance for Hisk. All right. All right, so we have a lot of sevens here. 7, 7. Okay. So we have this dampened joy because of this. It's almost as if when our joy is dampened, perhaps this is bringing us to some kind of depression or no energy, something like this, when it comes to this grounded reality, seeing the truth of things, where it reminds me of Venus and Mercury now going retro, now going direct after all this time. It's like where the fog was, now it's all clear. But now that it's all clear and we see the truth of it, it's almost like not what we wanted to see. It's almost like what we wanted to see was an illusion. And it almost reminds me about the last reading, about the expectations. It's like almost have no expectations, but then perhaps it's about the expectations that you are having. And this reminds me, I don't know if that was Johnny or whose reading that was, but perhaps instead of having no expectations, this is like, you know, all indeterminate, and the intentions that we have, or the thought that we have on these expectations, it's almost like the observer's effect, where it's like, oh, well, we see it as a good thing, so it's going to be a good thing. Perhaps this is this we're disconnecting from some kind of goals to realign with some kind of traditional teaching. It's as if the way we were doing things every day wasn't, it definitely wasn't working. So perhaps this is the grounded reality, where it's like you finally see that what you were doing wasn't working. We're disconnecting from our goals, or perhaps this is telling us, this grounded reality is bringing us a disconnection from our goals, telling us that we need to disconnect from our goals to come into some kind of conventional teaching of the ways of this, like what they did in the past, or It's like, what did your grandmother do? Or what did her grandmother and her grandmother do? And it's like you're taking the stories from them. Perhaps this does have to do about our ancestors. And this is what we are. You know, the Hierophant this is telling us that you have the key. You have the key to access this information. Whether there's a teacher, there's some kind of information, but this is telling you to not give up the Seven of Wands. This is all determined to figure out this conventional teaching, this way to go, this new commitment, you know. And this is set our priorities on this new commitment. Where are you going? We're building a foundation. We're building a foundation. And perhaps we are doing this with other people. You know, and by doing this is going to lift this anguish, this sun in reverse, this dampened joy. It's going to be no more. We're going to finally see the sun. All right. All these came out. I guess this is 4. Jeannie is next. Hey, Bill the Butcher. Good to see you. It has been a while. Where you been at? Yes, please like and subscribe. What up, Steven? 7777. The cycles present themselves. What up, BC? That is powerful. The cycles do present themselves. All right, so, Jeannie. It's awesome showing off. Thank you. Hey, Sammy. I don't know how I went all the way up there again. But it's a good thing because I didn't see that comment. All right, Jeannie, here we go. With the 4 of coins, this is us holding on too tight. Perhaps we do have to save some kind of money or put something aside. This 4 of wands, it's as if, this 4 of coins is as if we're holding tight to something, and because we're holding too tight, it's as if this tower is coming because of this. You know, it's and it reminds me, it's like, okay, well, when you get too comfortable, you know, we're not growing, or there's no room for growth. So this is a much needed transition with the tower. It's almost as if like you're coming with the tower as this much needed transition. And it's as if this much needed transition turns into this 5 of coins in reverse, where it's like we're finally coming in. This is breaking everything down, being in this complete chaos. And this is this recovering the stability after this much needed transition. This is what we're doing. We're recovering this stability after releasing this indulgence. And perhaps this is the stability thing. We're no longer being indulged. We're no longer chained to this devil, whether this is addiction, whether this is some kind of seductive something. It's as if we're releasing from this, breaking free. The devil usually has to do with this toxicity, these addictions, whatever we desire. And this is this. By releasing this indulgence, we're recovering the stability of a much needed transition because we were holding on too tight to something that we needed to release from. You know, perhaps that has to do with this ineffective teamwork with these other people. All right. Hey, Tolpar, long time no see. Grand Rising. Beautiful babes. I'm good. How have you been? I'm right now with my phone and my left thumb. Funny. Funny. Who's next? BC, you up? I'm gonna have to hang up soon. I have an appointment today. Should we just do another collective reading? Maybe y'all are commenting and I don't see it. Let me put on my top. Oh, that's why. Huh. I never even set them off. Alright, I didn't miss anybody, did I? Showing off, did I get you? I didn't even do yours. Joyful Dolphin, long time no see. What's up, Suzanne? Grand Rise, and I say, because ain't no morning good. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 3K subscribers. So thanks to you guys. Yes, please pull me some cards. Thank you. I'm giggling over this song the Divine just sent me. Oh, I want to hear it. All right, BC, you're after Joyful Dolphin. Her question is, can you use the cards to tell me what part of my body I need to focus on most, please? Yes. Joyful Dolphin. Part of the body needs to focus on the most. Well, the Three of Coins came out with this teamwork, building a foundation. So the foundation and the red is all about the base chakra, which is the root chakra, which is our privates all the way down. This is the foundation, the root of all of this. The root chakra has a lot to do with eating healthy. We can eat red fruits, red foods, wear red things. There's mantras and mudras and things we can say. But we have the King of Wands in reverse with this. You see the red. It's almost as if this is what he's lacking, this overbearing, goal-oriented. It's almost as if we have to go to the core and start at the foundation. With the fair judgment. Fair judgment. Alright. BC. Alright, that's for you, BC. One more. These cards are so pretty. It's an early birthday present for me. Alright, BC. I seen the Two of Swords. I was just going to say, I seen the Two of Swords. Bang. Wow, these are beautiful cards. So we have Smothering Creator with the Empress in reverse. The Four of Coins, the Two of Swords, and the Ten of Coins. So we have a difficult decision here with the Two of Swords that we have to make with our intuition. Here, as the Two of Swords, it's almost as if we have to take time out to sit in our emotions to see how this feeling, how this, making this decision will make us feel. Sometimes, even if I, and it reminds me, like, sometimes when I'm trying to make a decision, I'll say, like, is it true, God? I'll question it and see how my body feels or what the feeling is. If it doesn't feel good, if it doesn't sit right with me, then it's not a right decision. If it feels good, and this is this, it's like not what looks good, because we can't even see. It's as if it's what feels good. And I heard, this is a difficult decision. Perhaps we're holding on tight to this difficult decision, or we're holding on tight to some kind of security, or holding on tight to something that we should let go. Perhaps we do need to save some kind of money or hold tight to this. What are we holding tight to? Perhaps we're holding tight to this Ten of Coins. It's like we're holding tight to, it's like our goal. It's like the difficult decision is to go from this Four of Coins into this Ten of Cups energy, where it's like the Ten of Cups is the most happiest feeling we can get. And it's as if we're following some kind of light, the divine. And it's like, okay, well, as we get to the top, to this door, to this opening, it's as if we're coming from the darkness here. you know, working really hard. It's the 10 coming into the 1. We've been through a lot. We've come all this way. And it's as if we have these 3 little children or 3 creations, 3 ideas, 3 little yous following you to this light. And this is like the happiest feeling. This is this lasting security. And this is what we're holding on to. The 4 and the 10 is real secure, real heavy. We're not going anywhere. Perhaps we're stuck in this 2 of Swords. And this is telling us, you know, let's hold on to the main goal and make our decision based on that, because the Empress is in reverse. We're really, this is like focusing on ourselves. There's some kind of hidden deceit. Maybe it has something to do with that. It's like a hidden fear, or a hidden fear perhaps. And this is like, okay, let's just hold on to the happiness. Hold on to that happy feeling. Hold on to that. You know, we're not taking any risks. We're holding on to this grateful feeling. The more we're happy and grateful, the more we're going to have to be happy and grateful for. How about my reading? Standing, ongoing, to do. Okay, let's do it. Yes, we need more likes. Hit that like if you resonate with your reading. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All right. Revening, standing, ongoing, to-do list. Let's see for Steven. Standing, ongoing, to-do list. Well, this wanted to go this way, so we'll leave it like that. So we have the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Cups, and the Moon. So a lot of feminine energy with the 8 of Cups here. This is walking away. She is really, this is the stagnant routine, and this is really looking beyond that. It's like we're walking away from this, even if it makes us happy. We're walking away with that. It's almost as if this is a wasteful attachment. We're attached to something that's only bringing us, it's like all of it. It's like we're attached to this, but this is all going to waste because we're needing to be somewhere else, or needing to our attention to be elsewhere. With this Queen of Coins, we're releasing this perhaps. But coming in as the Queen of Cups, in this receiving energy, 1 on the clock, 3 7 3 7. These could be 2 women or 2 different situations too with both of these queens, but it's almost as if whatever's hidden here is going to be released or shown true to you. These illusions are revealed. Perhaps this is this. It's like, this is what makes us see this. It's like, oh, now I see the real picture. What we saw here was the illusion. Now this is the real picture, and this is what gets us. And then the devil's underneath. So this is, again, releasing of that. What up, Red? BBR? He says, sub and like I will haunt you down. I love y'all. That's because I'm very sick, so I need to know what part of the body I need to focus on the most. The root chakra, the red. Anything red. Ding ding. They sent me tequila by the Champs. I don't drink, but I'll drink though. You sound like me. How can I bring relief to my body pain? Right away I thought of that cider water. I don't know if it's inflammation or whatever it is, but you take honey. We're going to pull some cards too, but you take honey, like a cup of honey, and put a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, a teaspoon of ginger, a teaspoon of black pepper, and a teaspoon of turmeric. Mix it all up, get the honey, melt the honey, mix it all up, and a spoonful of that with some warm water, and it clears all this up. It takes away the pain. Not only that, but it releases, it's so good. So good for you. You can do that 1 or 2 times a day. It also like kills parasites, inflammation, helps you with colds, helps you breathe. All right, how can I bring relief to my body pain? Suzanne. Noga. Suzanne Noga. Okay. This is, I think. Hey, Maria. Suzanne. I feel this difficult decision on the way. You're confirming it. I said it. Just let it flow because what? That with this order, you go with the flow. Yes. All right, Suzanne. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So this is the self-deception, as if you're lying to yourself. Perhaps you're lying to yourself about this night, or perhaps this is you as the night, like in this process that's just so frustrating. It's almost as if we're, it's like you lost a job, or it's like every time you turn around, the thing that's supposed to be here is really over here. It's something like real frustrating. And then we have the other Knight, the Knight of Cups in reverse. Perhaps these are two men that we're dealing with. And this is this interrupted appeal. Huh. It's almost as if these are two different men. And then you have the other Knight. You have all these Knights. And this is really stepping into this action where these two Knights, it's almost as if maybe we are coming from this position where it's like we're the Knight turning into this Knight, going from, it's like leveling up or like releasing this one thing. And by releasing this thing materially, it helps us release these emotions, which then makes us like, F this. Perhaps we get some kind of news, or because of this, we jump on this motorcycle. It's like, okay, well, now I can fearlessly jump into this. I can fearlessly do this thing. Maybe we do have to release something here as the Knight of Cups, because the Queen of Cups is again in reverse. Like there's some kind of detox, or maybe we are doing that, like a detox, a full out cleanse. And it's like whatever, it's like we're releasing all of this, all of the things that no longer serve us, or perhaps we're like breaking free from like all these other people. It's almost as if I see all these people throwing shit at you, saying like boo, boo, boo. And perhaps this is what disconnected you from your goals. But it's like you had to disconnect away from these. It's like you had to get away from these people to come into this new. It's like you're building this foundation. It's like I see this as like this tower moment where this had to come in order for this new foundation to build. It was unsturdy. Perhaps we do have to focus on this. The foundation, you know, the root of all of this. Again, alone in a crowd, and I think this is what we have to be, or perhaps this is what is creating this. This is creating the pain. How can I bring relief to my pain? Okay, this is to bring release, to bring relief, and this is this. Perhaps you do have to disconnect from all these other people. It's like all these other people are bringing us down. It's almost as if they're draining us with this detox. Not only are we detoxing the things that are in our vessel, like our body, the things that we put in, but the people who's around here, we're also eliminating that. And it's as if we are alone in the crowd, and this is how we're supposed to be. Or perhaps this is what we're alone in the crowd because of this breakup, and this is what's causing the pain. But this is you as this unstoppable force. And this, I see this is like coming in here. It's like, okay, knowing that this is supposed to happen, we're this unstoppable force. The first thing we have to do is stop lying to ourselves, to be brave, and to know something about this excess of expectation. Again, it's like we're expecting too much or something. This is some kind of karmic, something what goes around comes around, or perhaps this has to do with a choice that you had made and it's like coming back. Something like this. This is new routine, setting a new routines to build the foundation from the ground up. I have a question. I have inheritance. Will I be able to finish a course of study before the money runs out? So perhaps this is a senseless risk that you are taking. And this is telling us to to stop or slow down and rethink your plan. With this, it's almost as if like we fall off this, but it's like we get going quickly. It's like, okay, we took this senseless risk, fell off, but then we come up quickly. We rise up. We're accelerating quickly after this fall. And this brings us to some kind of fair judgment, or this where the scales are finally balanced. Perhaps this is like some kind of new contract or something that we signed, something illegal, and it's like left us alone. Perhaps this is something that we need to know, like this, it's like we have to be in this like mental, in this where we're like thinking of the facts, looking at the things, what's really true, you know. Justices have to do with this karma too, and it's like where the scales are finally balanced. Tequila first. We better. Okay, good thing it makes sense. Grateful, Dolphin. I'm glad it. Feel this difficult decision's on the way. You're confirming it. Yes. Go with the flow. Angela's Carter, what's up? Hey, Alwyn. I have questions about your legs. Can I read them? Thank you. You can't you? Can't you read them? What's it say? Times today. Great news. That reminds me of the great news. This is the secret plan of God. Great news. Thanks. It's in the legal field. Oh, that's why the justice came out. I get it. Makes sense. All right, I'm gonna hang up, y'all. Can we do one reading before we hang up? For anyone who didn't get to. Let's see. Any extra advice or what we need to know? This came out again. I'll take that one. Ooh, ooh, so heavy. What are you doing? Stop. No, come sit. So we're coming from this Three of Swords where this is this pain. This is severe heartbreak. And it's over, I heard. This is where we're coming from. This severe heartbreak. But we're coming out as this Queen of Wands. This is how we're supposed to be. It's as if we're resolving this conflict with this King of Wands. Queen of Coins in reverse. Perhaps this is breaking what we're committed to, or if this is a person, this could be a drug dealer or somebody who does something illegal for money. But this is like resolving this conflict. Resolving this conflict has something to do with releasing this king, or releasing whatever this king is holding, if this king is you. Because there's an unexpected responsibility here, an unaccepted responsibility that we're not taking. Perhaps this is why the king is in reverse. It's like, okay, because this king, he's accepting all responsibilities to all the things. He's the king. He's accepting all responsibility, but in reverse, perhaps he's doing some kind of action and he's not accepting responsibility, or perhaps he's not being responsible for his actions. And in turn, this is bringing a heavy load. But perhaps by releasing this, it releases this big load. And now it's like no longer are we holding all of this up. It's as if I see this king dropping this, and when he drops this, all of these just go falling. With this, it's as if there's something good. It's bringing these two together. It's almost as if where this separation was, this is resolving this conflict. And I see these two now finally coming together. The conflict is resolved. And now it's because we stepped into this Queen of Wands. We came through. It's as if we cleared our conscience. We cleared our conscience. We released these emotions. We came up as this Queen of Wands. Nothing is getting in our way. This is this confident ambition where she knows what she wants, and nothing stops her from getting it. 14, 14, 50, 46. And perhaps this is how we have to be. Using our intuition, stepping into this Queen of Wands where it's like, you know, what's that? What the fuck is that? You know what I mean? It's like we're learning to heal. Someone, if there's going to be better prices in the Cracker Jack boxes, can you please let us better prizes in the Cracker Jack box? Maybe we're gonna have to buy the Cracker Jacks this week. We want to know that bad. With the Two of Cups in reverse, this is a much needed self-reflection, and this is perhaps we're self-reflecting on a choice that we made. It's like a choice that we made haunts us, and this is what we're reflecting on. It's as if we need to dump this. Whatever choice we made, let us hear, and it's like that was meant for a reason. I knew what you meant. So yeah, something's coming to completion. And look, it's like not only are we celebrating, but everybody is celebrating for us. This is the most happy card in the deck. And with this 6, it's like everything's finally coming back into balance, which is beautiful. Rapid fire planning. And it's all happened because of us. Like we started the plan, then we started acting on this plan, then we started doing these things, and you know, this is what happens. Hey Christine, every time I watch you, I swear your readings are on point with my life. Aw, I love you. I'm glad we're connected, Christine. You want me to pull them for you? I didn't even pull. Oh, she says you're amazing. I love you. Can I pull some cards for you? All right, got you. Christine, and you're amazing. Let's see. Christine M. Holy shit. I want these. All right. So we have the stagnant routine, the 8 of Cups. And this is something that makes you happy, but we're walking away from it. The 8 of Cups is really walking away. And when I lifted this up, perhaps we're walking away from this Emperor in reverse, which is having to do with this devil. Very heavy energy. This could be some kind of seduction or some kind of like, ooh, you know, very seductive, very, you know, they can't get enough of him. You know, the devil has to do with drugs and desire and like a Ghana, like I have to have. And this is really breaking free from this. Walking away from the devil. And this is what the 8 of Cups is, very tied to the devil, walking away. With the Death here, we have this great big transition, and the blue butterfly, it starts with you using your voice. And I heard boundaries. Perhaps you're speaking your boundaries. Making a choice, the 2 of Swords. And these are all in deep subconscious. Perhaps this death comes with this. This is how we come into this death, this newness. And then we have all of these. So perhaps this is where we're coming from. I don't know. Let's see. All right, this is what we need to do in order to make this change, and then this is what's happening. So we're coming into this unconventional thinking, disconnecting from our goals, our older goals, because knowing that we need this transition. We've been this Queen of Cups in reverse. Where it's like we're kicking ourselves in the ass for not using our intuition, and now we're really just detoxing this. We're releasing this from our vessel, whether this is our body, our car, our house, whatever this is. The Queen of Cups has to do with emotions, relationships, these attachments, this stagnant routine, releasing it for this necessary. And this has to come to an end. And in order for this to come to an end, well, we need to make a decision, a very difficult one, as the Two of Swords. And this is telling us to come into this with fearless action. Perhaps we do have to sit in this decision, see how this feeling makes us feel, or see how this decision makes us feel. Like I said, I asked, like, God, is this true, God? And then I'll see the feeling that I get. Is God telling me, is it true or not? And this is really acting on this, because we're coming from the imbalance, excess, where this is, again, attached to the devil. Hey, sexy, this is my last one. What time is it?
Like 10:09.
All right, I gotta go. All right, this is my last one. So this is like this divine, it's like, okay, perhaps this is like this tower coming, right? Where it's like ruining everything, whereas though you think it is, but it's this like divine intervention where it's bringing you to see the reflection of this devil. You think it's really, really fucking shit up, but it's really trying to bring some kind of balance. Bang. Some kind of balance with the Six of Coins. We are so connected, Christina. And this, perhaps you get a gift, or this is us. This is this full moon, and it's bringing us some kind of abundance. It's bringing us a gift. It's bringing us bright hope as the star. And this is us coming out of this. It's like coming out of the darkness into this. It's like, it's like you had to go through this. You made a choice that now haunts you. Not only does this haunt this, it's like not maybe the choice that you made, but what happened after the choice that haunts you. It's like we fell from grace, or we fell off, and this is what haunts us, but this is what revealed the truth to us. So it's almost as if, like, don't think of it as a haunting, think of it as something that you should be grateful for. Because it's now, because of this loss, or because of this decision, or whatever this is, this breakup, this whatever this is, this fall from grace, it's as if now we know the truth. This was just an illusion anyway. Now we know the truth, and this is why and how we're going to come into this necessary ending. Bang. Very correct. It haunts me. On point. So this is letting go. Because it was a much needed transition. If you would have never made that choice, this transition would have never happened. This is this was divinely led. You were divinely led to make that choice, honey. So thank God. On point. Yes, ma'am. Yes. You're welcome, Stephen. There's the Ace of Cups. Is that the Ace of Cups? The Six of Cups. So yes, I heard learning from the past. So this is like learning from the past so we don't make that choice again. Or like maybe it's something like haunting us, so that way it's like, oh, we don't repeat this. Maybe that's why it's haunting you. You're welcome. SS, what's up? I was just about to hang up. Grand Rising. I have an appointment to go to, but I'll get one card for you before I go. Yes, to not repeat. Yes. SS. So the Seven of Wands, this is this lost courage, but I see you taking off your gloves and like surrendering. It's like surrendering, putting this down, no longer overbearing, goal oriented. It's like, yes, it's like there's too much, and it's like now we're releasing this. It's like there's too much, or there's like this mismanagement, and there's the Four of Cups. It's like you're focused on all this and not really worried about what's here. Or it's like you have all these things, but they're to your back. It's like you're turning your back to them. And she looks very, like I'm not even touching them. It's like I'm not drinking cold coffee. You let the shit get cold, and what's that thing? It's like, cold coffee, and it's like, oh, you let it cold. No, it's like, what is that? That thing is like something about you letting it get cold. Don't let your coffee get cold. Chloe Alexandra B. I'm good. How are you? Real quick for Chloe Alexandra. The Eight of Wands. This is accelerating quickly, and this is this movement. Perhaps this is how you have to be, or what's going on. Or we're jumping into it. You're welcome. And peppermint. Just like whatever, it's fine. Right? Go with the flow, baby. Alright, I'm hanging up, guys. I gotta make it to my appointment. I love y'all. Yes, this is secure abundance is coming as the King of Coins. And this is, remember, this is where you want to be. Alright, love you guys. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time. Love y'all.